21-year-old daughter in her junior year at the University of Hartford, and a 17-year-old son who is a junior at Valhalla High School. Janice Reed, Living Legacy STEM Honoree, 2016.
Good evening, everyone. All right. Tonight's Living Legacy Award in the category of Arts is presented to Andre Rainey. Andre, unfortunately, to attend tonight's ceremony, so I will read something that he prepared on his behalf. I want to first and foremost say thank you all for this wonderful nominee and acknowledgement. It means more to me than any of you could ever imagine. I always thank God, my family and friends for supporting me, helping me stay focused and motivated to continue striving to do the right thing. I love you all beyond measures, and I'm overwhelmed with appreciation to the city and our school district, staff, team, volunteers, and of course students. I had to leave for the weekend for an event to acknowledge someone else who lost their life to cancer, so I apologize for not being able to attend this evening. When I come back to New York, I'll be sure to stop by and express my gratitude and say thank you to all of you for this award. It really lifts my spirits up higher than ever. I want you all to know and remember, no one can prevent you from doing what you're destined to do. You may face challenges, it may be hard at times, but if you want to do something or be someone, don't allow the obstacles to stop you from running. Sometimes we have to do things Sometimes we have to do things to ourselves to show people and spectators that it can be done. Peekskill Middle School and the entire unified city of Peekskill, thank you for this. I'll hold it dear to my heart. Councilman Andre Noodle Rainey. It's a new day.
Tonight's Living Legacy Award in the category of Arts goes to Wilfredo Morel.
Thanks the folks who put this together.
Thanks. I really want to thanks you.
You all know my job. It takes a village.
How original.
It takes one Peekskill. And it takes the children. And for us, the adult, to create choices. Not one, not two, many choices. It is true, the academy is so important. The study, the becoming something. But there is those too who have
There are those two.
But who could also have the problem, you see, in trying to understand the subject, in trying to understand how to do a test, or how to do well in school.
How to do a test?
So
how to take a test?
It is extremely important that in doing what we do,
that we have adults who speak before children who can't speak proper frickin' English.
Not because they want to say, you know, I don't know how to write or how to really take a test, but just because they just don't have, you know, that thing to say, you know, this is my problem.
That
so
thing.
Yes, we do need to, as a community, to come together. It takes a village, but it is also looking at those who also have those, you know, the limitations. I was a limitation. I am a special ed student.
And you always will be.
Our city of Peekskill, it is one of the most brilliant and full of jewels children are jewels.
Our children are jewels.
And you know, money totally is not a subject in that. In order for us
according to the Youth Bureau director, she stood up there and said,
"Who
likes money?"
It is something that will take you there. But it's really remembering about why we're here. Partnership, the biggest thing. In order to say, yes, it takes one village. It takes a village to raise. Partnership, it is what life is all about. To strengthen our kids and to teach them that, yes, we can. Peekskill is a melting pot. It's a melting pot. It's the culture and all that. But it's still...
It's the culture and all that.
To come together. We are tapestry in the Hudson Valley. And I really thank the artists who take the time, because it's not a lot of money for us who are doing the education and everything. But you know what? It is a mission.
But you know what?
I thank the parents. I thank the children. It's the other way around. It's the other way around. This award, I take it with honor, but remember that I really thank them for allowing me and the artists to go to the respective places. Because remember, if they don't come to you, you go to them.
Places.
You go to them. And then
like the rectal
you create
places?
A relationship with them. I just tell, our young folks, just persevering is the biggest thing. Perseverance always, just be the best. Everything is possible.
So which is it? Persevere or be the best?
But I also tell the adults, let's put our resources together. Let's come together and let's move forward, because that's what life is all about. And thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for this.
Tonight's Living Legacy Award in the category of STEM is presented to Ed Jones.
Wow. I'm going to start off by basically saying thank you. Over some 12 years, we've been hosted by the school district, by the many people in the school district and the hardworking teachers. I see some of them here. Tom, Gordon Hubbard when he was at the high school. Mary Foster was here someplace right there, who hosted us. Let me explain to you how we started this whole program of E-Week at IBM and with the Institute of Electrical Engineers. We were given a task to try to get out to local school districts across Westchester County and Putnam and also Dutchess to try to relay the simple message to kids that job opportunities and career opportunities in engineering abound. You can do this, and here is the way. And so we were given tasks and resources to work within IBM to try to get out to the school districts to deliver that message. And we all started to sort out where we were going to go. I've been familiar with Peekskill. I've lived here for several years before this program started. And I really felt, and I still feel today, it's perfect. It's the perfect engineering factory. Now, if you want to know why I thought that, and many of the science teachers in the district
because people are poor and desperate and they'll work for your Nazi company
it's perfect
if you pay them enough.
It's perfect.
If you pay them at all.
The science teachers in the district and the math teachers in the district do a tremendous job with the kids. And so when we came here thinking that we were actually going to teach, we found that we actually learned.
Oh.
We learned that the kids in the district were really into it if you gave them a spark. So we performed a number of experiments. The kids all jumped at it. And for those of you who looked at our program and were familiar with it, we're very familiar with the fact that the kids excelled, right? At the opportunity to see how you take what the teachers teach in the classroom and what it really means when you go to work in business. And so This recognition is deeply appreciated by me, by all the people I work with. Before I came here, I had to run out of the office, but I just happened to pull, I guess, an old newspaper article from our first visit to the middle school, which was back in 2004. And it serves me every day as a reminder of how resilient the kids in this school district are and what an excellent job the teachers do. So again, I just want to say thank you, and I hope we get the opportunity to come back year after year. And thank you.
Tonight's Living Legacy Award in the category of STEM is presented to Janice Freed.
Good evening. I would like to thank Ann Hopkins for nominating me. I thank the Peekskill Living Legacy Committee for nominating me to receive the award. It is indeed an honor. I would like to dedicate this Living Legacy Award to my late mother, who passed away earlier this month. She was always and will always be my hero. She understood what it meant to be a village, to raise a child, because she forged the path to the United States from Jamaica for many of her family members. When she came here as a registered nurse, she reached back home and brought many people here, and they have thanked her, and they have succeeded because of her. Being the eldest child in my family, I was the first to graduate from college in the U.S., thanks in a major part to the hard work and dedication of my mother. She was a single mom because my father passed away soon after we migrated to the United States. And many people continue to help raise us. But my mother never allowed us to use the excuse of only having her to not achieve. My mother raised myself, my brother, and my sister to be God-fearing, educated, and productive citizens. And this is my desire for each and every student in Peekskill City School District, for them to achieve and feel proud of themselves and know that they can succeed. I became interested in the use of technology in schools when teaching first grade a long time ago. I used the computers in my classroom to open the world for my students. The internet wasn't as easily accessible as it is now, and it was definitely not as easy to navigate. But we were able to do some things. We started a chat with Jackie Robinson's daughter, and my students' eyes lit up when they saw their answers, her answering their questions. And that's when I decided that each and every day I wanted to see a child's face light up because of their excitement of learning.
Their excitement from learning. Oh my God, these are teachers. Their excitement of learning.
And it's not the silver bullet that's going to improve students' achievement, but it is part of one of the tools in our toolbox for improving student learning. Technology should not be used just because it's there, but it should be used when it makes the processes more efficient and productive, as well as
the process.
Engage our students.
How does a teacher not know that process
of the village of the Board of Education
is singular and
district and building administrators and staff? And I'm going to continue to strive to improve the technology in the district for the students and staff. I would like to thank my family who is here to support me and who continue to support me. And I'd like again to thank the Peekskill Middle School for this honor. Have a good evening and God bless.
Welcome
Let's give another round of applause to all the recipients.